Hi, everybody. It's JJ Cross from Four Sides of Cross Productions. I didn't film anything last week because I was on vacation with my wonderful daughters. Got a little bit of sun, as you can see, but it wasn't much of a vacation because they weren't feeling well. My poor Sammy had strep throat. Vicky was sick for a little bit, but she got better. But we spent a lot of time. Actually, we watched the whole series of Death Note, which I thought my only knowledge of it is with the movie, the live action movie that I saw, which I thought was pretty good. But seeing the animated series, I can see why a lot of people didn't like the movie. Anyway, that's going to be my next podcast. I'm going to talk about what I thought about the animated series, which was pretty good. Had its faults, but everything has its faults. But I'll talk about that next time. This time I'm going to talk about an article from Bloody Disgusting. This one's called 5 Influencer Horror Movies to Stream This Week. So you can see the article here. I'll put a link in the description. And so blah, blah, blah. We'll skip the introduction. And the first one we got is Deadstream, which you can see on AMC+, Hoopla, and Shudder. The feature directorial debut from husband and wife filmmaker couple Vanessa and Joseph Winter follows a disgraced internet personality who attempts to win back his followers by live streaming one night alone in a haunted house. You can read more of the article, but let's check out the trailer and we'll see if this is something that might be interesting or not.
This is Sean Ruddy coming to you live from Death Manor.
For 7 years now, you have watched me face my fears for your entertainment. There is one fear that I haven't yet faced. I will be spending one night alone in a haunted house. Don't forget to smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, and follow me on Livid.
This is the most
footage?
haunted house in the United States.
I like found footage films.
Death Manor was built in 1880. Mildred lived here for...
I don't find found footage films all that scary, but they're pretty eerie and they sit with you when they're done well.
8 years in this house. She hung herself at the end of this hall. Tonight we're going to be monitoring 3 rooms, all of which have actual documented paranormal activity. I hope you all appreciate the public service I'm doing by being here. Are you still with what's her name? No, shh, we're here. Oh, come on, that doesn't even look real. I'm not falling for this Photoshop hack job.
Ooh, so much for Photoshop.
This must be her journal! Mildred is collecting souls to create the family she could never have in
It's
life.
part comedy. Oof.
She sold her soul to the devil.
I understand why you do what you do. I don't want to be remembered as a douchebag. Somebody help me!
Sean, I want you to meet someone.
Oh. Didn't quite
This
catch
is
me there.
Sean.
But I thought that was pretty interesting. I'll definitely check that out. I like the horror comedy aspect, which I'll be doing a podcast soon with my good friend Libby, who helped me with the film that we're coming out soon called Body Count. It was originally a meme, but she took it to other levels and amazing total writing credit, which we'll have a podcast soon and then we'll premiere that. I don't have a date just as yet. But horror and comedy can go very well together, or it can be crap. But I think this movie looks good. It looks like it's worth giving it a shot. Anyway, let's see what's next. Gonjami Haunted Asylum. Quick. In this Korean horror film, Korean has been putting out some pretty good horror films lately. YouTubers plan a live stream event in one of the country's most infamous abandoned hospitals. Okay, I'm not that bright, but I just realized the the name of this article is 5 influencer horror movies to stream this week, so they're probably all found footage, which is fine with me because I said I like found footage. Anyway, that's on me. Sorry. Okay, so they plan a live event in one of the country's most infamous abandoned hospitals. The host has rigged fake scares to spook the team for the sake of driving up ratings and going viral, but they prove unnecessary thanks to the sinister force haunting the place. While this movie doesn't reinvent the found footage wheel, it makes up for that with unrelenting terror. Turn the lights down and prepare to get creeped out a lot. Alright, let's find the trailer for this. Bear with me. Alright, I guess it came out on April 19th.
여기 어떻게 들어온 거야? 여기 아무래도 400이온 건데.
여기 사람이 들어가도 되는 거야, 차마?
고프로는 두 사람당 한 대씩 찍을 거예요.
여기가 2층으로 들어가는 곤지암 병원이야.
들어가면
죽는다. 곤지암 공포 체험 지금 시작합니다.
귀신 살고 있대잖아.
체험에 앞서 방송 순서를 간략히 설명해드릴게요.
여기 다른 데랑 레벨이 좀 다른 것 같아.
여기 지금 우리 말고 다른 데 있는 거 아니야?
인터넷에서 나온 게 진짜예요.
여기 뭐야?
지금 일어나고 있는 게 다 진짜야. 우리 나가야 돼. 뭐가? 여자 어딨어?
Final scare. Alright, not bad. I like the first one better, but you know, still think it's worth a check out. Well, as I said, Korea's been coming out with some pretty good horror films lately, so I'll probably give it a try. Of course, I'd probably go. I know some people don't like it, but I prefer the English dub because I don't want to sit there reading the whole time. That was fine for Train to Busan because I loved that movie, so I didn't mind reading it. And as far as I know, that I don't think there's an English dub of it. At least I haven't searched for one, but the couple of times I've seen it, it wasn't in English. But carrying on, Scream 4. Now, this I actually enjoyed. The last Scream movie I wasn't too big on. I guess the absence of Sydney was definitely felt. And I don't know, it's just being in New York, and I live in New York City. I liked the train scene. I enjoyed that very much, where he slashes everybody. I had a big problem with Jason Takes Manhattan. The one scene that we have him on the subway, where he seems to be just after the two main characters because the script said so, and I imagine Jason just making carnage on everybody on that train, which happens in the last Scream movie. But let's read this. Surprise, Sydney! Wes Craven was once again ahead of the curve with this slasher sequel featuring a bloodthirsty killer eager to cut throats from the internet fame. A book tour brings Sydney Prescott, Neve Campbell, very talented, home to Woodsboro, where she reconnects with old friends and family but finds the ghost-faced killer returning once more to resume the slaughter. This entry has all the suspense, humor, meta dissections from the subgenre, and generally likable group of characters. I would have to agree with that. I believe the next one is, I liked with this one with Dewey. You know, he's the sheriff now, I believe. I think in 4. But then he comes later where he's not again, and when they actually kill off the character, I didn't like it. I prefer them being at the top of their lives if you're going to take care of the character, but if they go from the top and then all the way to the bottom, rock bottom, and I didn't like that they kind of ruined that story as far as I can turn his story and ending his character. But let's check out the... I gotta switch screens. Okay, let's check out the trailer. And correcting myself again, it doesn't look like they're all found footage films. Maybe I should have read this before I actually started recording, but you know, where's the fun in that?
What's your favorite scary movie?
Here is my Woodsboro Massacre anniversary question. What is your favorite scary movie?
What's your favorite scary movie?
One generation's tragedy is the next one's joke.
What is your favorite scary movie, man?
I'll show you.
This week marks the anniversary of the infamous Woodsboro murders. Local celebrity victim Sydney Prescott chose to return to her hometown.
Welcome home, Sydney. Watch the preview of coming events.
What do you want?
Who is this?
He's trying to do Ghostface.
I'm standing in the closet.
Liar.
Dewey, what's going on?
It is not public information.
It's all over the internet.
It is?
There's a killer out there patterning his murders after the original movie.
It's time for someone new to die.
The unexpected is the new cliche.
And virgins can die now.
Does that mean that I'm not going to live as long as these two?
Clearly. To be the new version, the killer should be filming the murders.
Dale! Dale, behind you!
Go ahead if you have the guts.
Not to implicate him. You can't kill Sydney. She's victim royalty.
Not true.
Sid's expendable.
Point taken. Guaranteed third act main cast bloodbath.
Fingers crossed on some nudity for a change.
Time for your last question. Name the remake of the groundbreaking...
Halloween, Texas Chainsaw, Dawn of the Dead, The Hills Have Eyes, Amityville Horror, Black Christmas, House of Wax, Pop Night, My Bloody Valentine. It's one of those, right?
None of the above.
Oops. Be right back.
I know this one. You're not supposed to say that, are you?
You should have seen the look on your face.
Yeah, from what I recall, that was a good movie. I enjoyed Scream 4. I was trying to play again, though. I don't want you playing again. Scream 4 was good. As I said, I loved the character of Dewey, and I thought they did him justice in his new role as the sheriff of the town. I don't like how they destroyed him, and I believe it's the next movie where they tear him down before taking him out, which I thought was a shame. It's like, you like a character for so long, and you see that they made it to the top. They're doing good, and they're doing good with their life, and then they're rock bottom and get killed off. Yeah, wasn't a big fan of that, especially for poor Dewey. All right, so next one is called Sissy. Oh, and I forgot to tell you these other one: The Haunted Asylums on AMC Plus, Haya, Hoopla, Peacock, Prime Video, and Tubi. Might check it out on Tubi. And Scream 4 is just on Max. Okay, our next one, which is Sissy, which is on AMC Plus, Hoopla, and Shudder. I gotta get my Shudder account back. Means I get the Shudder account, I watch a bunch of movies, and then I forget about it, and I realize I'm paying for something that I'm not using, and money gets tight and yada yada yada, so I end my subscription only to miss it and get it back later. Alright, but what's Sissy about? Sissy follows Cecilia, Aisha D, and Emma, co-director / co-writer Hannah Barlow. They're two teenage friends who were inseparable until mean girl Alex, Emily D, oh god, I'm so bad at these names, Margaretti, arrived and bullied Cecilia, leading a violent incident that drove a wedge between besties. Years later, Cecilia, a successful social media influencer, bumps into Emma and gets invited to reconnect at the Bachelorette weekend excursion. But seeing Alex again reawakens past traumas and transforms a fun weekend with friends into murderous chaos. It's a darkly comedic take on influencer culture, bullying, and more, with a gruesome body count to boot. Okay, so it's going to be a little bit of a comedy. I like the fact that it says body counts. The body counts are pretty important in these films. You know, you have a crappy body count, and that kind of really takes away to the. Do you really have a horror film if the body count's like one person? I don't think so. Anyway, let's check out the trailer for this one. Interesting poster.
To celebrate Sincerely Cecilia reaching 200,000 followers.
I wonder if this is going to be a found footage type deal, or probably it's going to go along the lines of Cam, which I wasn't a big fan of. I have a review up, so you can look to see why I had a problem with that film.
Wow. I'm giving all of my friends 50% off my new bespoke non-allergenic therapy robes.
You made it this time. The world needs more people like you.
Sissy?
Oh my god, it's you! It's been like 12 years?
You remember me, right? Yeah.
I just can't picture myself without her.
I was thinking about you the other day, and now here you are. You should come to my hens weekend.
He will die.
So what's your thing?
Are you like a model?
No, definitely not.
She's an influencer.
An influencer?
Well, I'm more like a mental health advocate.
I'm sorry, but I can't help but find it all a little bit ironic. Once upon a time, she lost her mind and she tried to murder me. Of all people, Sissy is preaching mental health.
Cecilia.
What are you? Rebranding?
When we form a circle around ourselves, we are reminded that we carry with us an invisible boundary. No one enters but us. It's our very own safe space. And we never, ever have to leave it.
Hey, friends! Cecilia is not as sincere as you think she is.
I am loved. I am special. I am enough.
It's supposed to be me and Emma. That was supposed to be us. Stop the car.
I am doing my best.
Stop the car!
Okay, that was interesting. I don't know, it didn't really catch me. I didn't find much interest in it. You know, from the trailer alone, it's probably something I'm not going to see. Instead, it just doesn't capture my interests. But I don't know. What do you guys say? Is it something that worth seeing? Is it, oh, it's thunder out there? Guess I'm watching a horror movie tonight. Thunderstorms is the best time to watch a horror movie. I think it's a rule somewhere too. But anyway, yeah, this is not something that, it just didn't capture my attention. It didn't make me all that interested. So let's see, what do we got next? Tragedy Girls. It's on Hulu, Peacock, Pluto TV, the Roku channel, and Tubi. So it's on a lot of places. Starring Brianna, again, I'm so bad at saying these last names. I'm just going to say her first name, and I apologize to the actress. Brianna, The Exorcist TV series. There was an Exorcist TV series? How did I miss that? Was it any good? Comment below, let me know. Deadpool, Alexandria Shipp, X-Men Apocalypse, as two social media obsessed teens with their ambitions to achieve internet and modern horror legend fame. Tragedy Girls brings equal parts biting wit and delightful large violent body count. Body count. Director Tyler does a great job playing with these tropes of slashers while upending the architectural role of the final girl. That kind of red flag. It's a witty, lethal horror comedy centered around inspiring influencers willing to cull their way to the top. All right. Okay, it kind of sounds like all the other ones. I don't know, maybe the trailer will spark some interest.
Sometimes I just feel like nothing I do matters. Like I'm not special.
We only got one retweet today from your mom. Sad.
We were just wondering if maybe you could give our blog a shout out.
A shout out from me would be a little off brand.
I have 15,000 followers. You know what that means? A community like this?
More to the left. His heart's more to the left. You're just hitting bone, dude. I'm trying. Mr. High is trending. I really hope nothing bad happened to him. It's like poof. He vanished, right? Anybody could be next. Even you. You can find more information on our Tragedy Girls Twitter page. Your brains, my charisma. You can do anything. Quick soundbite from the Tragedy Girls.
OMG, I can't even with this right now.
Are you afraid that the killer will target you because of your infamous blog? We will not take any more shit from this serial killer. I'm so scared right now.
Look amazing.
Jeez. Michaela? Shit. Damn it, okay. I'm sorry. Stay in character.
Phone's off, but it's a matter of life and death.
You bitches crazy.
We used to be the same, you and me. Do you remember our first time? I just want to know, what's next for the Tragedy Girls?
What happened there?
Nothing.
Is that blood?
Heavy flow day.
I don't know if that's not how that works, right?
Okay, that caught my attention. That looks like, I like where it says Heathers, because I was actually thinking that it had like a Heathers vibe, which is a great movie. So I will definitely check that one out. And I think that's probably, I'm not going to count Scream 4 because I've seen that one before, but this one's probably going to go on the top on the list of which movies I want to check out. So which ones did you like? Did you agree with this list? Is there something that you think that's on streaming now that's worth much more than watching any of these? Make a list of your own list and put it down in the comments below. Oh, my ready ring. Okay, and that was it, right? Yeah, that's it. So that's all I got for today. I hope you enjoyed my little reaction. I hope you like these trailers and maybe check some out if you've seen any of them, with the exception of Scream 4, because I think everyone's seen Scream 4. But mark it down below. Tell me, are any of these movies good? Are they all flops, or are they awesome? And the one I didn't like, that didn't catch my attention, is it worth seeing? Let me know below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And whoa, my computer just went black for a second. I wonder that filmed. Or maybe it came up on the film and you'll see it too, or it just happened on my side. Anyway, that's all I got for today. Don't forget to visit my Patreon page and help support my work. I'm coming out to 2 short films coming out real soon. One called Body Count, which is a horror comedy, which Libby Bailison, she did an excellent job on that. We're going to do a podcast together, a couple episodes, maybe more. And I have another one called Daughter, which is pretty dark, starring Patrick Kramer. That's almost finished. Body Count is finished. Just got to set up a date. Daughter is almost finished. I'm going to try to do it this weekend. If not, it'll be finished by the end of next week or a couple days into the week, because it is the weekend. I don't have my daughters, and my lovely wife needs some hubby time. So we'll see how it goes. Anyway, thank you very much. And also see my merch page and pick up some great horror t-shirts that I've created from playing around in my program iClone. It's not an AI program. It's things I've created myself using the computer. I know drawing is definitely much more of an artwork, but I have some pretty good stuff there. I hope you gotta let me know. Anyway, that's all I got for today. I hope you have a lovely night, a lovely week, and I will talk to you soon.